I guess I better go ahead and talk about this because I want to go ahead and express something to Adam Sessler. I'm not going to try to attack him. I'm not going to go after him. I understand he's upset about things, especially what happened with G4. The revival turned into a disaster, and a lot of people are talking about the situation with Adam Sessler, replying to a lot of people. I get it, man. I'm not going to try to hold it against you. You're upset, and people go off on you on the internet. I get it. It's getting to that breaking point that you have to say something, and sometimes it gets to that point that you're upset with people. I'm not going to try to attack him. I get where he's coming from in this situation, and I'm not going to try to put him in that bad light. Because right now, it's kind of what's going on. And I'm not going to try to, attack him or make him feel bad because that's not what it's about. The fact that he went into this whole situation, getting upset about this, it's not a personal issue with him. It's just that he kind of had to say some stuff that made a lot of people, worried about him. And I'm not going to try to be mad at him because there's no point, because it's just going to go back and forth with him and me. And I understand that he will insult people over this whole issue. Personally, this kind of stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and address this to YouTube. This is not to attack him. This is not to hurt him or to insult him as you had to put out in your community guidelines. The issue that I have with it is that, yeah, he's a bit upset about this situation, and I don't want to follow it, and all the drama that's surrounding him, I don't really care for it, because it's just really, he's upset at all of the situation with G4. I get it. His career is over, and he's upset with us as an audience not caring about it. I get it, but it's just not really what the audience wants. And the fact that people were upset with one particular person that was basically talking about PlayStation in a negative way, instead of addressing that issue, they addressed a different issue that had nothing to do with what this was about. The fact that some people didn't like that person, and there was also some things that I found out about this person that Reset Era mentioned, and the fact that Reset Era mentioned something about saying that this person was a TERF. I'm not going to mention that person's name, but they had that person on G4, and this caused a little bit of a resentment towards G4's revival. A lot of people wanted Morgan Webb back, but I understand that there was a situation with money and the fact that they had to pay someone else to co-host the show. I get where he is upset about, and the fact that people are upset with him, and it's going back and forth. There's no point anymore. I'm done with this. This is bad. I wash my hands off of this because there's no point anymore. The fact that the video games industry, and also the fact that he as a journalist has got upset about this problem with a lot of us. And I'm not going to try to go back and forth with him because it's just going to become an argument over who's right and wrong. And it gets to that breaking point that he had enough. And I have to say, fine, man. I'm not going to try to hurt you or make you feel bad. Move on with your life. I hope you find whatever brings you happiness, man. I don't want to be that person that's trying to hurt your feelings. I just want to make you understand how I feel about this. And I understand that you don't care about this. I will leave you alone. You have a nice day. That's all I'm going to say to you, Adam. Anyways, you guys Take care. Bye-bye. Because that's it. I'm out of here.